to do
How
that.
about Brazilian barbecue?
I fucking love Brazilian barbecue.
Yeah, Brazilian barbecue's great.
Their sauces.
That's what we can
Yeah.
finally agree on.
Oh my god!
Barbecue!
All of Trash Taste agreeing on food.
Thank you,
Fucking-
Brazil.
Thank you, Brazil.
Finally made us agree on something.
Who knew that Brazilians could bring about world peace?
I remember because I was in the first time I had it was in Japan because I
Yeah.
had a Brazilian in my class, and they were like, "Oh, come to our barbecue. We're having one." And apparently, there's a place in Yokohama, or Tokyo Bay, where there's like fields where you can rent like a tent spot right next to the Tokyo like water.
Oh.
the bay.
I think-
And
Like a picnic spot.
yeah, and I think they provide the barbecue. You just bring your own meat,
Yeah.
Alright.
and they because she was a food scientist or something, someone who like designed food or
Like
something
a
of the
nutritionist
sort,
of some kind?
something of that.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you have to come try. And I was like, all right, okay, I guess I'll show up. I mean,
Yeah.
And they had like just amazing food. It was so good. The sausage was amazing. I love sausage.
Food science.
Sausage is my favorite.
Gastronomy, right?
I don't know.
That's the word.
Something like people
something
would
like that.
people would pay her, and she said that she would go to a place, like a chain or whatever, and then she would tell them how to make the food better with science
Yeah,
or something.
with science.
With science.
Why didn't you introduce me to her?
Mainly's just like frothing at the mouth. Food
And like every single item at this barbecue was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like everything was like pre-seasoned before it went on, and I was like, I feel very
You
happy.
gotta love the preseason shit.
Yeah. So I turned up, ate their food, and then I was like, yeah, I've got to go now.
Oh.
But I actually had to go. I couldn't stay for long. It's very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I ate as much as I could.
Fair enough.
I remember like the Geeks Plus opening party that we went to, which you unfortunately
Fuck!
was not because you were at the Crunchyroll Awards. I remember.
Michelin
I remember the
star.
food there was like so. I still remember it to this day because it was like so unique.
Yeah,
right?
it's
Right.
innovative
Yeah,
cuisine.
yeah, because they booked out like what was it like a 2-star Michelin
Yeah,
restaurant?
so Kadokawa actually invested into a Michelin. Well, not they didn't invest into a Michelin. They invested in a
restaurant.
innovative restaurant
Yeah.
that got 2 stars after like
Yeah.
a year and a half of like research
Wow.
and opening.
I had Chipotle, so who's the girl? I had Chipotle in my boxer shorts.
No, but
watching
that
you guys.
restaurant is called Inua, and sadly because of coronavirus, it's closed forever.
Yeah.
They were very particular about the meat. They don't serve chicken, beef, or pork. No normal meat.
They don't serve the big three.
Yeah,
The big three.
We don't serve that
They
normal
serve
shit
the
here.
rarest meat of all.
If they have deer, it has to be
Soil
a special
ingredient.
deer that's hunted in a specific way, and depending on where it's shot and the side it falls, the blood flow affects the meat.
Okay, now that just seems a little too much.
That's a bit wankerish.
No,
yeah.
no, it's
No,
true.
What are they going to do? Call up that? Where did you shoot it? Where did you shoot it? Tell me. I can taste it if you shot it in there.
In which way did the blood flow? Did it flow uphill or did it
No,
flow
it
upstream
makes
or
sense,
downstream?
though.
Where was the wind blowing? We just shot it.
I just find it hard to believe that could really affect it that much.
It does, because like the blood cells rupture and then it contaminates the meat where you shot.
Well, this is the same with fish.
they
as
not
well,
clean
right?
Yeah, same with fish. Same
No,
with fish.
that's
Yeah.
actually-
Okay, fish
Fair
fish
enough.
is like one of the
Fair
most
enough.
sensitive meats, I think, because you can tell when you've had old
Other than
fish.
human.
Adult fish. What?
I said other than human.
No, because like you can tell when you've had like when you have fresh fish. You know, you can tell when it's been in the freezer. Like
Oh,
it's
frozen fish is like instant, like Like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can immediately tell this is
you
been
can
frozen.
immediately tell
Yeah.
from like the texture and the taste. And
Well, like
just
if you freeze
everything.
like a piece of chicken.
Well, I'm sad
Probably
because
wouldn't
Japan ruined fish because now I can't eat frozen fish because now I know what it.
Did
I
you
never
used to like
could eat
frozen
frozen
Yeah,
fish.
because that's all we really ate.
Oh, because you couldn't get
That's
fresh.
that's why I hated fish in the UK.
It's always frozen.
Yeah, 90% of the time it's frozen, and I just think it tastes. You can taste the frozenness, and that's just like the bland frozen taste of fish that just every person in the UK has grown up with, and that's why I hated fish until I moved to Japan, right? Because unless
Where 90% of it is fresh.
yeah, because unless you actually went to a UK restaurant where I actually shopped in a fish market to get fresh fish. And even then, you better go on the day that they went to the fish market, right?
Yeah.
That's why, like, if you go eat, you have to eat on eat fish only on like Mondays, basically, because that's when they mostly go shop for the fresh fish on the fish market. And by Friday, it's all like old.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that
Sounds horrible.
Isn't your city though near the port?
See, that's a good question because the UK is an island. Yet we don't eat fucking fish. We eat cod and we fry it. That's about it.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah,
it.
Why is it only
Imagine.
fried?
No, some people grill it. Grilled fish isn't that common in the UK.
I think fried is like fried fish. You can kind of hide the freshness
Right,
a little
right.
more than
Yeah.
if it was just like made.
Put it in batter, deep fry it.
Yeah, the batter hides the fact that it was probably
It's a shame,
frozen.
really, because I think a lot of British people did like fish. I mean, I grew up loving even like canned fish, like mackerel and
Sardines?
Sardines, I loved growing
I
up.
hated that.
I love canned mackerel. Canned mackerel is so good.
With baguette.
Yeah, you can just spread
Is
it
it
on
the
like
tomato-y
toast.
kind?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
that shit's
Delicious,
great.
yeah.
You can just eat it right out of the can. You
Yeah.
can put it on stuff. It's so
Yeah,
good with
I love
bread.
That is good. The
Uh,
baguettes.
It's just like
It's
I
so good
can't.
as well because it's like £1 for like a can. So it's
yeah.
like no in Aldi it was like 60 pence
Damn.
for a can. And when I was trying to lose weight, that was great because it's just fish.
I thought it was broccoli and chicken.
Yeah, but sometimes you had to mix it up for like lunch.
You gotta switch it up a little bit.
For lunch, I put like omelets. I do like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long have we been talking for? It feels like forever.
We're recording 225.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
What?
It's been a while.
What? Have we been talking for that
We
long?
spoke about food for like an hour and a half. Fuck my life.
It's,
All right.
it's 9:30.
Hope you guys enjoyed Trash Taste.
Holy fucking shit! I just feel like we've been talking for an hour. What the fuck's going
All right,
on?
well, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed Trash Taste.
I guess we should probably end
Follow
it.
Maylene on Twitter.
Yeah,
Follow
Gourmet
Gourmet
Lane.
Beans. Gourmet May.
I think it's gourmet.
The Gourmet May.
Gourmet.
Her
like-
future YouTube channel where she speed runs all
I
the
wouldn't
restaurants
call
in
it
Japan.
Gourmet May.
Yeah, you
I'll
have
think
to.
on
That's a
it.
great
I should call it
name.
How
Gourmet
can
May?
how can you not call it Gourmet May or
Okay.
something along
All
those
right.
lines? I mean, you come up with so many shitty puns when I'm with you, and you refuse.
Shitty pun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's a shitty pun?
Everything that's not gourmet may. That's a great username.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
be I'll be
And I can't
gourmet.
wait for all the viewers to follow you.
Yeah.
on Twitter.
You know
If
what?
they haven't already.
You know, I can't wait till we go to our next anime convention and you actually get recognized because you used to be just the bookwalker runaround that just like.
I used to manage your guys' line.
Yeah, you
I
used to
still-
manage our line.
I
Yeah.
still will. Yeah.
But now you're gonna have
But
people
now-
being like, "Are you gourmet may?"
Are you Gourmet May from Trash
Trash
Taste,
Taste?
maker of the Boiis?
I would start sweating a lot.
I'm sweating all the time, so
Yeah.
don't
I
worry
know.
about it.
Yeah.
I know.
No,
I know.
fuck.
I watch.
I smell bad. You
No,
watch.
no,
You
no.
watch what?
I watch every bead of sweat
What?
roll
All right,
down.
let's get on
Okay.
with the.
Yeah, sorry.